Well, tonight we also speak to Advocate George Kithi. Treason is the highest form of criminal offense, felony, and that's what the president is going for to secure the vital installations in the country. Good evening and welcome to the live show from Achili, Nairobi. At Ken Mijunga across all social media platforms at KTN News KE. We are also streaming live, www.ktnnews.com/live. Damien Evans is with me tonight on sign language. Let's begin the show from the court. Now, the 7 judges of the Supreme Court have retired to make their final decision on the Building Bridges Initiative appeal case that will determine whether it is resuscitated or buried. Now, this follows a 3-day marathon hearing that pitted top lawyers representing pro-BBI and anti-BBI groups. Daniel Kariuki reports on the final day of the hearing and what to expect as the judges give the ultimate decision on the BBI process.
Day 3 of the Supreme Court hearing of the appeal case seeking to overturn Court of Appeal judgment that declared BBI as null and void.
I do not want to enter into that.
Thursday and the final day of the hearing saw the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IEBC) fight to clear the quorum and mandate issue, challenging the findings of the Court of Appeal on the constitutional composition of the commission, quorum and its mandate.
We have had elections, 50 by-elections. This issue of quorum is not academic. The lack of a specific set of rules setting out quorum did not delegitimate IEBC. In fact, it's a question that cannot lie in the mind of any serious lawyer.
Let the IEBC apply its mandate under Article 89. Use the correct formula. If the IEBC makes an error, there is an avenue available for a disturbed litigant to come to court and seek judicial review.
What would you be suggesting could be a method that the IEBC could use in order to reach the Kenyans who you say were not reached?
What is the status in law of these actions that were taken when you said the commission was not properly constituted?
And once you look at the BBI process itself as it flew, you will come to the inevitable conclusion that to the extent that the second schedule of that bill purported to predetermine the allocation of the proposed constituencies to respective counties and direct the IEBC on how to delimit those constituencies, that was unconstitutional.
Lawyers from both sides put up spirited arguments over the petition, with the Attorney General and the IEBC pleading with the court to consider their appeal.
My ladies and my lords, the decision that you will make is one that is going to be with us for posterity.
But the respondent in the case and who are opposed to the bill, urging the court to dismiss the appeal in its entirety, to be bold and ruled with finality that the BBI process was illegal.
We must have a written constitution, and for that, the king will not be the legislative. The king will not be the judiciary, and will have rights that you are not giving us.
I invite you very respectfully that you uphold the decision of the Court of Appeal, you uphold the decision of the High Court, and you hold that best principles apply and the president does not enjoy immunity at all.
The hearing has been conducted for 3 days.
The decision of the judges is that the judgment will be on notice. You'll be given a notice of when the judgment will be delivered.
Will BBI bounce back or die?
A spirited fight between the petitioners and the respondent. Day 3 of the Supreme Court BBI hearing. Focus now shift to the 7-judge bench as they retreat to write their ruling, even as pro-BBI and anti-BBI remain optimistic, each with hopes of carrying the day. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News at the Supreme Court, Nairobi.
And the Supreme Court judges are promising to give the day and date for the verdict in the coming days. We'll definitely tell you when you'll be hearing from the bench of 7. To another top story today, where